We're going to head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one revolves around the Browns offense.
I still think Baker can do it. I really do. I think in a different situation and with maybe a little bit different playbook, open things up a little bit, spread the field out instead of, somebody said 80% three tight ends. That's not going to work. Also, too, you give them a couple of receivers, a couple of good offensive linemen in front of him, and I think I think he can do the job. Why mortgage the farm?
And again, Jeff, we kind of got into this conversation yesterday in talking about there was something that had them trading for Kyler Murray, and my response was you'd have to completely change the offense, and the follow-up was, well, why not change it for Baker Mayfield? And it's a valid question because you're not playing to his strengths currently the way the offense was put together.
Right, and I put that on Kevin Stefanski and Alex Van Pelt and the coaching staff more than I put it on Baker. Baker, we know what Baker is. I think the NFL has a pretty good idea of what Baker is. I would like to see them ask him to do a little bit more running and gunning, so to speak. He's good when he has to make those decisions when the field is spread out. But the personnel didn't necessarily dictate that. I think, and this is just my take on it, is that Stefanski and Van Pelt saw, okay, we don't have great wide receiving talent. We've got three pretty darn good tight ends. We can run the ball pretty well. Let's button it up. Let's avoid mistakes. Let's avoid, getting 3rd and 10 all the time because the wide receivers down the field just aren't viable options. Let's move the chains. Let's play to our offensive strengths personnel-wise instead of playing to your quarterback strengths personnel-wise. There's a place in the middle there where they can meet and get better with Baker and with the personnel that they've got. So I'm hopeful. Look, Kevin Stefanski's a very smart guy. At this time last year, we were celebrating him being Coach of the Year. How things have changed a little bit. I think you have to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's smart enough to figure out a way to play more to Baker's strengths without getting away from what the offense is set up to do as well. There is a blend there. They got to find it, though.